What's up, Honda fam, and welcome back to Honda Scope. You're sitting in your Honda, maybe at a stoplight or just parked, and suddenly your engine starts shaking, the idle surges up and down, or it just feels generally rough. It's that unsettling thump thump or wobble wobble that makes you think, uh-oh, what's going on? A rough idle isn't just an annoyance. It's your Honda trying to tell you something's not right under the hood. But before you panic and brace yourself for a hefty mechanic's bill, know this: the real reason your Honda's idle is rough, and how to smooth it out, is often something you can diagnose and fix yourself with basic tools and a little know-how. Today, I'm going to break down the most common culprits, show you how to find them, and guide you through easy DIY repairs. Let's get that Honda purring like it should. Why this matters: the mechanic's angle. When your Honda has a rough idle, it's not just a comfort issue. It can be a symptom of underlying problems that, if left unaddressed, can lead to decreased fuel economy, premature wear on engine components, and eventually more expensive repairs like a damaged catalytic converter or engine misfires. Many people immediately think engine rebuild when they feel a rough idle. But in my years as a mechanic, I've found that the vast majority of rough idle issues in Hondas stem from just a handful of common, often inexpensive problems. My goal today is to give you the confidence and the knowledge to tackle these issues yourself, saving you hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars. Let's dive into the core issues. Problem 1. Dirty or failing idle air control valve, IACV, and DIY fix. Let's kick things off with arguably the most notorious culprit for rough idling in many older Hondas: the idle air control valve, or IACV. This little valve precisely controls the amount of air that bypasses your throttle plate when your engine is at idle. If it gets clogged with carbon buildup, becomes sticky, or simply fails, your engine won't get the correct air volume to maintain a smooth idle. Symptoms: you'll typically notice a fluctuating high or very low idle, especially when the engine is cold, or it might even stall when you come to a stop or put the car into gear. The easy DIY fix. Most of the time, a rough idle due to the IACV can be solved by cleaning it. First, locate your IACV. It's usually bolted to the throttle body. Disconnect the electrical connector and often two small coolant hoses. Be prepared for a small amount of coolant to drip out. Unbolt the IACV and spray it thoroughly with throttle body cleaner or carb cleaner, focusing on the pintle valve until all the carbon buildup is gone and the valve moves freely. Reinstall everything, top off any lost coolant, and your Honda's idle might just be smooth as silk again. Next up, a sneaky problem that can plague any engine, including your Honda: vacuum leaks. Your engine's computer relies on precise air measurements. If there's a leak anywhere in the intake system, a cracked hose, a loose connection, a failing gasket, like the intake manifold gasket, or even a bad PCV valve, unmetered air gets sucked into the engine. This throws off the delicate air-fuel ratio, causing a lean condition and a rough idle. Symptoms: you might experience a high or erratic idle, a noticeable hissing sound coming from the engine bay, and sometimes a check engine light with lean codes, P0171/P0174, or misfire codes. The easy DIY fix. Diagnosing a vacuum leak is a classic DIY task. 1. Visual inspection. Start by carefully inspecting all the vacuum hoses and connections under your hood. Look for cracks, breaks, or hoses that are disconnected or dry rotted. Pay close attention to the PCV valve hose and the brake booster hose. 2. The spray test. With the engine idling, carefully spray a small amount of unlit carb cleaner or a propane torch, unlit, around suspected areas. Vacuum hoses. Intake manifold gasket seams, the base of the throttle body. If the engine idle momentarily changes, either rises or smooths out, you've found your leak. 3. Smoke test. For more elusive leaks, a smoke machine, you can rent or even make a simple DIY one, is excellent. Once you pinpoint the leak, the fix is usually simple. Replace the faulty hose, tighten a clamp, or replace a gasket. Patience here is key, but the satisfaction of finding and fixing it is immense. Third on our list is another common issue due to carbon buildup: a dirty throttle body. The throttle body is essentially the airway to your engine, controlling how much air enters. Over time, carbon deposits can build up around the throttle plate and bore, preventing the plate from fully closing or opening smoothly. This can interfere with the IACV's function and lead to an inconsistent idle. Symptoms: besides a rough idle, you might experience a sticky accelerator pedal, stalling when decelerating, or even slight surging at constant speeds. The easy DIY fix: cleaning your throttle body, is a very straightforward DIY. 1. Access. First, disconnect your air intake hose from the throttle body. You'll probably need to remove the air filter box for better access. 2. Cleaning. With the engine off, open the throttle plate. You might need a helper to gently press the accelerator pedal. Spray the inside of the throttle body with throttle body cleaner. Make sure it's safe for coated throttle bodies, especially if yours is drive-by-wire. Use a clean rag or an old toothbrush to gently scrub away carbon buildup from the plate and the bore. Be thorough but gentle. 3. Reassemble. Let it dry, reattach the intake hose, and start your engine. It might idle a little high at first while the computer relearns, but it should smooth out quickly. This simple cleaning can make a huge difference. Problem 4. Worn spark plugs or faulty ignition coils and DIY fix. Coming in at number 4, we have the dynamic duo responsible for engine misfires that can manifest as a rough idle: worn-out spark plugs or failing ignition coils. These components are crucial for providing the spark that ignites the fuel-air mixture in each cylinder. If one isn't firing correctly, that cylinder essentially takes a nap, causing the engine to run unevenly. Symptoms: you'll definitely feel a noticeable engine shake or vibration, especially at idle. The idle will be visibly rough. You'll likely also have a check engine light, often with P030X codes, P0301 for cylinder 1, P0302 for cylinder 2, etc., indicating a misfire in a specific cylinder. The easy DIY fix. This is another highly DIY-friendly repair. 1. Diagnostic codes. Use an OBD2 scanner to read your check engine light codes. This will tell you exactly which cylinder is misfiring. 2. Spark plugs. Once you know the cylinder, carefully remove the ignition coil for that cylinder. Then, use a spark plug socket and extension to remove the spark plug. Inspect it for heavy wear, fouling, or oil. Replace it with the correct OEM or equivalent iridium spark plug for your Honda. 3. Ignition coils. If a new spark plug doesn't resolve the misfire in that cylinder, the ignition coil is the next suspect. A common diagnostic trick is to swap the suspected coil with a known good one from another cylinder. If the misfire code then follows the coil to the new cylinder, you know the coil is bad. Replacing an ignition coil is usually just a matter of unplugging the electrical connector, unbolting it, and pulling it out, then installing the new one. Problem 5. Clogged PCV valve or fuel system issues and DIY fix. Finally, number 5 often goes hand in hand with our other issues: a clogged PCV, positive crankcase ventilation, valve, or general fuel system issues like clogged fuel injectors or a dirty fuel filter. A clogged PCV valve can't properly vent crankcase gases, leading to pressure buildup or vacuum leaks, both of which upset the air-fuel balance and cause a rough idle. Clogged fuel injectors mean one or more cylinders aren't getting enough fuel, leading to a lean misfire and a rough idle. A dirty fuel filter restricts fuel flow overall, making the engine struggle for fuel. Symptoms: a bad PCV valve can cause increased oil consumption, rough idle, or even oil leaks. Fuel system issues often present as rough idle, hesitation, poor acceleration, reduced fuel economy, and potentially misfire codes or fuel system lean codes. The easy DIY fix: 1. PCV valve. This is typically a very easy and inexpensive fix. Locate your PCV valve, usually on the valve cover or intake manifold connected by a hose. With the engine running, you can often pull it out of its grommet. If it doesn't rattle when shaken, with engine off, or if there's no vacuum when you block the hose, it's likely bad. Simply replace it. 2. Fuel system cleaner. For clogged injectors or a marginally dirty fuel filter, start by adding a high-quality fuel system cleaner to your gas tank. This can often clear minor deposits. If the filter is easily accessible, some Hondas have inline filters. Replacing it can be a quick DIY. For in-tank filters or severely clogged injectors, it's a more involved repair, but start with the cleaner. General diagnostic tips and preventative maintenance. So there you have it, the real reasons behind your Honda's rough idle. Remember, always start with the easiest and cheapest solutions first. And always check for check engine codes with an OBD2 scanner. It's like your Honda telling you exactly what's wrong. Don't forget the basics: a clean air filter, a healthy battery, and regular fluid checks. Proactive maintenance is your best defense against a rough idle and much bigger problems. Your Honda is built to last, and with a little love and attention, it will give you years of smooth driving. I hope this guide helps you diagnose and smooth out that rough idle in your Honda, saving you both stress and a significant amount of cash. If this video helped you understand your Honda better and potentially fix that annoying rough idle, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow and reach more Honda owners like you. And if you want to keep your Honda running strong for decades, avoid those frustrating and unnecessary mechanic bills, and get honest, expert DIY tips and buying advice straight from the shop, then you absolutely need to subscribe to Honda Scope. Ring that notification bell so you never miss out on critical info that empowers you to maintain, troubleshoot, and even repair your own Honda. You'll become a more knowledgeable and self-sufficient Honda owner, mastering your vehicle and saving money in the long run. Have you battled a rough idle in your Honda? What was the culprit and how did you fix it? Share your experiences and tips in the comments below. I love hearing from our community. Until next time, keep those engines purring smoothly and those Hondas happy.